Do you know what a professional footballer's greatest pride is? It's not the club honours, goals, awards and thousands of adoring fans. It's being considered good enough to wear their country's shirt. This achievement can quickly turn into disrespect if they're considered good enough, but still cannot get the opportunity for different reasons. Here are 10 players who are not respected in their national teams. First off, we have Jean-Philippe Mateta. After taking the starting spot from fellow Frenchman Odson Edouard, the former Mainz 05 striker has consistently given Crystal Palace fans and the whole of England something to remember. His efforts finally earned him some recognition when Thierry Henry called him to be part of the France squad for the 2024 Paris Olympics. He even scored 5 goals as France moved into the final of the tournament to win the silver medal. He took that form back to the Premier League, and because of him and Eberechi Eze, Palace stayed competitive enough to make it to the finals of the FA Cup, where they would defeat Manchester City for the first major title in their history. You'd think this would earn him a call-up, but he continues to be overlooked by the France national team. Mateta and Hugo Ekitike, the next player on our list, are basically in the same boat. Hugo has gotten 2 caps at least for France, but they've been cameos where he was not really able to do anything for the team. In fact, he wouldn't have made it if Ryan Cherki hadn't been injured for that call-up, which came in August 2025. Ekitike is still a young lad though, so he has plenty of time. Now that he's at Liverpool, all eyes will be on him, and he will have to make sure that he's not an afterthought anymore. Until then, he's going to keep being overlooked by France, especially with the likes of Kolo Muani, Marcus Thuram, and most importantly, Kylian Mbappe, all ahead of him. Trent Alexander-Arnold makes our list in the number 3 spot simply because of how he's been treated in recent times under Southgate and now Thomas Tuchel. You see, the Liverpool-trained lad has been a steady fixture of England's 3 Lions squad since he broke through the Liverpool Academy into their first team. But he has never been truly trusted as he was in Liverpool. Nevertheless, he has played over 30 games for England since 2018 and has even been to 2 World Cups. However, since Tuchel became England's coach, Trent has been relegated to the background in favour of Reece James and Tino Livramento. He can't even get a run in the midfield, which is equally stacked and has caused 2 more names to be on this list. Before we go to the midfielders, England has another brilliant defender who they refuse to give minutes to. We're talking about Fikayo Tomori, the man in our number 4 spot. Tomori was eligible to play for Canada and Nigeria because he was born in Calgary to Nigerian parents. His family left the North American nation for England, where he was raised from the age of 1. He spent all his football developmental years in Chelsea and even played a healthy number of games for their senior team. He was already looked at as one of the stalwarts of the England defence, being compared to greats like Rio Ferdinand. 5 caps later, Tomori is cap-tied and cannot switch allegiances. Tuchel has shown a willingness to use fringe players, but it remains to be seen if he will ever get looked at again. The next man on our list is Curtis Jones, another Liverpool lad who made a name for himself as a quiet cog in Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Many midfielders have come and many times Jones's exit was foretold, yet he remains and is not just a bench warmer or a random squad player, but a genuine contender to start games. He is also a legend for the England youth side, almost as much as Phil Foden. Regardless of these, he is still overlooked by the England technical team for squad selections. Well, you can't truly blame them when even the next man cannot get in. We're talking about James Maddison, who occupies the number 6 spot on our list and is one of English football's most overlooked players. A balanced national team is one that's made up of elite players and brilliant players from mid to low-level clubs. Since his Leicester City days, it was obvious that Madders was going to be a 3 Lions stalwart. He got his opportunity in 2019, but since then, until now, he has only made 7 official caps. That's right, James Maddison, one of the best midfielders in English football, has played just 7 times for England. He was even included in the FIFA 2022 World Cup squad but stayed on the bench all through. Granted, his fitness issues have caused some problems for him, but it is absolutely insane that Maddison doesn't have up to 20 caps for England at this stage of his career. This reminds us of a certain Spanish midfielder called Dani Parejo, who has been considered one of the most elite talents to have ever graced Spain's football pitches. This is a man who ran circles around Sergio Busquets, one of the greatest midfielders to have ever played football, and Ivan Rakitic, another great midfield controller in the final of the 2019 Copa del Rey as Valencia's captain, helping them win the title. he is nicknamed the Professor. Yet, he has only 4 career appearances for Spain. He has retired from the national team, but it is heartbreaking to see that Dani Parejo never got to shine on international stages. He is a golden generation quality player who came too late. Another veteran on our list, and the 8th player who has endured so much disrespect from his national team, is Alexandre Lacazette. Lacazette made himself available for France from 2013 until 2017, when he gave up to focus on his club football squarely. Imagine being as solid as Lacazette was and getting to play just 16 times, mostly as a substitute for less than 30 minutes, after dominating all of France's youth sides and constantly shining in club football. Granted, he had Olivier Giroud and Karim Benzema ahead of him, but France still overlooked him when Benzema was in exile, even when many France fans and journalists asked for him to be included more. Such disrespect. The man who makes our number 9 spot basically brought the disrespect upon himself. You see, Mauro Icardi is one of the finest strikers of his generation. As a player who has scored over career goals from a little over 400 appearances, he shouldn't be looking for a shirt with his national team. Yet, his indiscipline caused him to be exiled from the Argentina national team at the peak of his powers. We all know the story of how he stole his teammate's wife, Wanda Nara, and how everything went down for him. Now that he's still firing on all cylinders, Argentina has even better strikers in Julian Alvarez and Lautaro Martinez, who don't look like they will be giving away that spot anytime soon. Jamie Vardy is the final name on our list, who frankly should have been the first. He made 26 appearances for the Three Lions between 2015 and 2018. That's a lot more than most of the names on this list have made and will probably ever make. However, England's refusal to treat Vardy like the superstar that he was and unleash his beastly goal-scoring prowess on their opponents definitely cost him a lot. In those 26 appearances, Vardy played 90 minutes for England just 6 times and mostly came on as a substitute, yet he scored 7 goals, 2 of which were from the matches he played 90 minutes in. Luckily, Premier League fans see him for what he really is, a big name in English football. The first international break is over and the 2026 World Cup is near. How many of these names do you think can get back into their national teams? Did we also miss out on any names? We'd love to read from you in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content like this. Catch you in the next one. Bye.
Do you want to make money with affiliate marketing? Join the Goal90 Shop affiliate program and start earning today. Get your unique affiliate link and exclusive discount coupon to share with your audience. Every sale made through your link earns you a 10% commission. No limits, just real earnings. Don't miss out. Turn your influence into income now.